When I first got into filmmaking, I thought I already knew exactly what I wanted to do. I wanted to make music videos, period. As an artist, that's all I cared about. So the plan was simple. Learn filmmaking, create great visuals for my music, and keep building my career as an artist. But life has a funny way of expanding your vision. You see, the deeper I went into filmmaking, the more I realized that it was an entire world of its own. And like every creative industry, it is incredibly easy to get lost when you don't have a sense of direction. Let me explain. You see, in filmmaking, there are weddings, commercials, documentaries, corporate videos, films, events, music videos, content creation, you get the gist, Abby, and brand storytelling. It is so diverse. The possibilities are endless. And honestly, it can be overwhelming. Because you can do everything, it's difficult to know what you should do. And this is really the problem of multi-talented people. So at the time, I knew three things. Now, this is aside the fact that initially the plan was that I just wanted to create music videos for my music. First, I wanted to create visuals that meant something deeper than just promoting my own music. Second, I wanted to create stories that solved problems, stories that educated people, stories that genuinely impacted lives. And thirdly, I wanted to build a sustainable business. Because here's something many people don't hammer enough. Filmmaking is expensive. You see, from the cameras to the lenses, to lighting, to audio, to storage, to computers, to travel when you need to, and to having a crew. Every project is a huge investment. So if I wanted to keep growing, filmmaking couldn't just be something I loved. It has to be something that could sustain itself. That realization changed how I approach my career. So the first lesson is, your portfolio is your loudest voice. I realized very early that clients weren't going to trust someone who had nothing to show. So instead of waiting around for opportunities, I decided to create them. Around that time, a friend of mine that deals in gadgets approached me. He didn't have the budget to pay for commercials, but he had products. So we made an arrangement. Since he wanted product videos, I will create product advertisements, and instead of getting paid, I will keep the product after each shoot. Financially, it wasn't the biggest strategy, but strategically, it was one of the smartest decisions I made because I wasn't working for free. I was investing in my portfolio. Those projects gave us far more value than money. It gave us proof that we could tell stories, proof that we could light products beautifully, proof that we understood commercial filmmaking, because practice makes perfect. So once we had that momentum going, we didn't stop. We started creating Spec commercials for every household project. This time, there was no client, there was no brief, there was no deadline. And that is the purest way to really express yourself. It was just an opportunity to sharpen our craft. Every project became another brick in our foundation. Looking back now, I realized something very important. The work you create before anyone is watching most likely becomes the work that gets you noticed. Lesson 2. Every small opportunity is preparing you for a bigger one. A friend reached out to me and asked if we'd be interested in producing the official announcement video for the 2023 Lackwell Lakes and Country Estate Golf Competition. It's a mouthful, but yeah. I remember how excited I was. It wasn't a personal project. It wasn't a spec ad. It was a corporate organization trusting us to create an official campaign for one of their biggest annual events. Now, that was exciting. Exciting because we had been doing this, but we'll be doing it in graphics design, and that effort was quite different. This time around, it's video. So we poured everything we had into it. From the concept to the execution, to the storytelling. You see, when the project was approved and published on their social media platforms, something shifted inside of me. For the first time, I could clearly see where all of this was going. Maybe, just maybe, the dream could become something much bigger than I imagined. And that's exactly how we continued. From one project at a time, one client at a time, one story at a time, we kept creating the kind of work we wanted to be known for, believing that eventually the right people would find us. And guess what? They did. Lesson 3, your niche finds you while you're working. Sometimes middle 2023, we received a call that would completely change the trajectory of our company. We were invited to produce our very first human interest documentary. The project was called NLP, Nigeria Learning Passport, a digital learning platform that focused on helping students, teachers, and aspiring professionals access quality education beyond the walls of the classroom. To be honest, we had not done such a thing before. So on paper, we're inexperienced. But you see, in reality, we have been preparing for years. You see, from every music video, every spoken word film, every Spec commercial, every corporate project, and every late night learning cinematography, binging online courses, YouTube videos, all of this was adding to something. Every story we had ever told had quietly been preparing us for that moment. Because storytelling is storytelling. The tools may change, the formats may change, but the principles remain the same. Listen deeply, understand people, find emotion, tell the truth beautifully. These are the principles. So we approached this documentary with everything we had learned over the years, and we gave it our very best. When it was finished, something incredible happened. The project didn't stop coming. That one documentary opened the doors we never even knew existed. Soon, we started traveling across the country, meeting remarkable people, walking through communities we had never even visited before, listening to stories that deserved to be heard. So we started creating documentaries, human interest stories, corporate films, stories that raise awareness, stories that tell and inspire change. Stories that move people to action. Ironically, the thing I originally learned just to make music videos has become the career that allows me to tell stories that matter every single day. We never planned for documentaries to become our niche. It was something we stumbled into, but by doing the work. So here's what I'm trying to say. If you are trying to find your niche, here's what to learn. Create with what you have. Build a portfolio before you need one. Treat every small project like someone important is watching. Learn the business, not just the craft. Most importantly, stay open to where your curiosity leads you. Sometimes your niche isn't hiding somewhere out there waiting to be discovered. Sometimes it is just quietly waiting for you on the other side of consistent work. Notice the difference. You're not just searching and trying to find your niche. Instead, you are working, taking it one project at a time, and soon you discover your niche. Looking back now, I realized that none of all this happened by accident. Every season prepared me for the next one. Music taught me rhythm. Poetry taught me emotion. Commercials taught me precision. And documentaries taught me purpose. If you're in a season where you are experimenting, it's okay. Try different things. And if you're wondering if you're wasting your time, you are probably not. You just might be collecting the experiences you will one day realize you needed all along. So keep creating, keep learning, keep showing up. Your niche has a way of finding you. And once you give it enough opportunities, it will.